we could have just written a check. I knew of them. I knew they were my neighbor. But I only thought that they were a food pantry that people once a month, twice a month maybe, would line up and get a couple of bags of groceries and put it in their car and go. The giant flood back on August 9th. Fortunately, people surrounding me and myself, we had not experienced any problems with floods in our homes. I talked to my friends, talked to other business associates. We eventually found out that our neighbors to the southeast of us, South Milwaukee Human Concerns, really had a major problem in their basement with constant water coming in. I never realized that South Milwaukee Human Concerns feeds up to 1,000 families every month. When my marketing guy came to me, and he came to me thinking that we should possibly look into helping out Human Concerns for their flood, I basically said no. A couple of days passed, and I heard through a trusted friend of mine that they really were devastated and that maybe we should give it a second thought. So we said, come on over to the club, let's have lunch and chat about what you're going through. So one of the people that came to the luncheon for Human Concerns and us was a lady that I've known for a while. Her name is Deb. She got out that they were $100,000 in debt with these. They had to get professional cleaners to come in, and then they found all kinds of electrical damage downstairs, so that was another bunch of money. And then all the products and the things that they lost everything. And she was in tears and told me, these are not tears for the fact that we owe $100,000. Because we're going to get through that if it takes us 10 years. These are tears for the families we cannot serve. These are tears for the families that are going without. Honestly, this conversation allowed me to see that I need to open my eyes a little bit more, and there's always more going on and people in need that don't necessarily shout it out. I went into combat mode, which is usually, let's get organized, let's get ready, let's rally up the troops, let's figure out how to get this done, and let's not do it in a small way. We had to get the community on board with everything because we could not raise the money that we thought we could raise. We sold tickets, we capped it off at 150, and we literally sold those 150 tickets within 2 days. For the next 2 weeks, every day, people were walking in my door with a check saying, I heard about the Human Concerns event. I want to write you a check. Throughout the whole evening, we unveiled a check to Human Concerns. Mind you, they already had the $50,000 from the angel donors. We unveiled a check that night of $98,000. So they had 148. And after that, we raised another 10. As far as I know right now, I've gotten another tour, and they're up and running at full steam with tons of stuff, filling their shelves again. I had to question God, as we all do sometimes, like why? Why out of every business and every home in South Milwaukee, why did you pick Human Concerns to be devastated? Because you know there's a plan. The reason was because it brought the community together. The reason is now Human Concerns is no longer a pantry where people get a bag of groceries. It's now help for 1,000 families, and it's help that they need. But I just think that there's room for any of us who realize our gifts, for any of us who have the means, whether it's the means of organizing, or whether it's the means financially, or whether it's the means of counseling, or whether it's the means of just lending a physical helping hand. Realize your gifts, bring them together, and miracles will actually happen. Absolutely.